All right. Just a few minutes ago, within the last half hour.
Hold on.
As we can tell here, folks, this is LIVE Live. That's what you do when things happen on the road. You make adjustments.
All right, I'm back.
All right. Within the last half hour or so, the NBA sent out a press release announcing that they have postponed, not canceled, postponed the rookie transition program. Let me read you a bit from the release. The NBA Rookie Transition Program, scheduled for August 9th through 11th, has been postponed. The program, which provides first-year players with the skills and information necessary for a successful transition to the NBA, is run jointly by the NBA and the Players Association. Quoting from Deputy Commissioner Adam Silver, without a new collective bargaining agreement between the league and the players union, we will be unable to hold RTP as originally scheduled. This is an important educational program for our incoming players, and it will be rescheduled at once the parties agree on a CBA. End quote. So another casualty of the NBA lockout, which we will tie into now as we become a staple these last few podcasts. The NBA lockout still going on. Billy Hunter, the leader of the Players Union Association, and David Stern, commissioner, have not spoken. They have not scheduled any meetings yet. When the lockout was announced on took effect July 1st, both sides said that meetings would take place within 2 weeks. That was mid-July. The only thing that's been discussed was an agreement on the basketball-related income, but that was not a major meeting involving the bigwigs. So they still have not yet had a formal meeting to discuss and negotiate to resolve the lockout. What the hell are they waiting on? I guess they're waiting on the NFL lockout to be settled so they can now have the only lockout in professional sports in America and feel like they're important. Little do they realize, apparently, that now that the NFL is about to start, along with college football and Major League Baseball playoffs, the NBA will be out of sight, out of mind.
They can easily be forgotten.
As the longer they do this, they will be forgotten, and that'll be a shame and problem for employees of the buildings where the games are held, employees of the teams and franchises, etc., employees for the people who make a living, such as myself, covering the NBA. But since I have been doing this a long time and experienced this through the lockout in 99, you adjust, and I adjust. So I'll focus on college basketball, men's and women's. And if it goes on for the whole season, I won't miss it. And if both sides, if the owners cancel the season and they're willing to test the fans' loyalty, they're going to be really awakened to just how loyal the fans are when they ever do come back, because you and I both agree the NBA is not the NFL.
That is so true. That is so true. Because the first day of games, preseason otherwise it's not going to matter. You're packed out. Sold out game. Football is king. Period. Folks, don't ever forget that.
And we are going to be, the two of us will be at a middle school tomorrow on Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken, sir, watching a national event of girls grassroots basketball. Going to check out some of the area talent, and it's part of the opening observation period for the college coaches on the NCAA level. So some coaches will be in attendance as well to see some of the top Houston area players, some of the top AAU teams such as the Cypher Fair Premier White team and the Houstonians. I think it's roughly 22 AAU teams participating in the two-day event. As far as I know, the event is open to the public. I'm not sure how large the gyms are at the middle school. But information if you're curious about attending, if you're curious about the event, you can go to SciFairTexans.com and read the information. you and I will probably, as we usually do, interview a coach or two and post the videos on our respective websites, because that's what we do. It's part of what we do. So, is there anything else in closing you want to say about Houston Baptist, TSU, soccer, volleyball, anything like that?
Well, the one thing, well, let me be professional about this. San Diego Junior College, their athletic program is up to date. Their schedule, you can locate their men's soccer, their women's volleyball program. Their schedules are up and online at www.sanjack.com sports. sanjacksports.com. It's www.sanjacksports.com. HBU, their men's and women's soccer program, the only Division I men's soccer program in the area. And their women's volleyball schedules are online at hbuhuskies.com. www.hbuhuskies.com. I know that they did hire also this summer, but they are out on the road in their not just in Houston area, but they're spread out. I know that Coach had mentioned about doing some East Coast travel. So I know that for a fact that Swanee and Florida were the two, and Will Williams were the three events they were going to definitely check out. Hopefully they will have finished up their road trips and back at home and check out these last few days here in Houston during part of the last week of the evaluation period. And that's folks, parents, kids, listeners, that's what this is, a month of evaluation. No more, no less. And hopefully kids won't have tired legs when they are playing this weekend. Trying to think. U of H and Rice, they also have their cross-country, women's soccer, women's volleyball. They're both online. The schedule's all online. U of H is gocougars.com. Rice is riceout.com. Now, getting back to Chris' friends who they had mentioned earlier, Texas Southern. All the schedule was up. They weren't when I left town. So are they up now? Do you know if the website's been updated?
Volleyball and soccer schedules are updated. They are posted. The information, prospectus, everything is up on the site. Women's basketball is not.
Yeah. Thank goodness for that.
And their website is tsuball.com.
On my end, this is the Fifth Ward Wildcat. You can find a king-size view, the paper in print at gift stores in the area and other outlets in the neighborhood, neighbor's home, through the wood area for sure. And you can also find a king-size view online at www.kingsizeview.com. You can contact us either through the contact page online, or you can contact us at 281-999-4244.
Say it again. Say the number again.
That's 281-999-4244.
All right. Well, you be safe on the way back to Houston. I'll see you at the, I believe it's pronounced La Bay Middle School tomorrow. And this is KG of the Houston Roundball Review. Website HoustonRoundballReview.com. Check me out on Facebook as well as Twitter. #THEHR Review. That's once again THEHR Review. And in conclusion, wrap it up. As always, to all you listening, be true, be cool, and do more.